Hey guys, my name is Zarie and welcome to my channel and welcome back to my university series. If you missed my first video, please check on top here somewhere, I don't know which side it's going to be, for my last video, and you can either check that out now or after you watch this one. In today's video, I really want to talk about building your timetable or your schedule and focusing on priorities. Okay, so it just started raining outside, and so I'm gonna try to film this video as quickly as possible while being as precise as possible. For majority of universities, the school timetable is usually released a few weeks before the start of the semester and is available to students to kind of figure out when their classes are going to be, as well as where these classes are located. Although this is up for change at any point before the semester begins, this usually gives students a general idea of the layout of their timetable if they choose to look at it before the semester starts. If you choose to look at this timetable before the start of the semester and start to get yourself in a gear and start to organize your days and see how things are going to run, I suggest before you even open the timetable, sit down and really try to figure out what type of person you are. It's important to know and understand if you are a morning person or not. This can really determine when you choose your classes as well as how your timetable will flow. Me personally, I am not a morning person. I would prefer to wake up later down in the day, let's say around 9 o'clock, and have my classes finished later in the evening, let's say around 5 o'clock, rather than me rushing for an 8 a.m. class that I know I'm probably gonna miss half of for the majority of the semester. So you can either go the old-fashioned route and pull out your pen and paper and start to structure your week Monday to Friday or Monday to Saturday in some cases, and write down the general bulk of time that you'll be at school. For me, this is probably around 8 o'clock to 5 o'clock. Or you can either use technology and utilize your Google Drive and create a spreadsheet, or you can either use Microsoft spreadsheets or Word to do this as well, and start to build your structured timetable. A few tips while doing this: don't try to push all your classes on one day and for lengthy times. You're going to run yourself to the ground and you're going to feel so tired if you do this. Most of the times, lectures for classes are spread out throughout the week, and you choose where you put your labs and your tutorials. Choose wisely, and like I said in the beginning, choose according to what type of person you are. I mainly suggest to place an hour between each class. This way you get time to relax, get something to eat, refresh yourself before you have to attend another class. If you're realizing that you're having 4 to 5 classes in one day, try to put classes on other days that are not so packed and hectic. While having a structured timetable will help you form a routine for how the rest of the semester is going to go, it is very important to make sure that this is working for you and that the schedule you develop will be beneficial towards you and your study patterns as well. Developing a set routine early in the semester will help you to feel more organized and less stressed when exam time begins to roll around, and you'll know exactly what you have to do on specific days, and when you have free time to take a break, hang out with friends, or even put in a few exercise sessions as well. When you start to build your timetable, you need to realize that this is not set in stone. Things are always subject to change, so by the first to the second week of school, if you realize that this timetable is not working for you and you're missing classes, or there even sometimes clashes with your classes, feel free to change it around and try out new classes or new tutorials that may work better for you. I'll be going into the importance of having balance in your school life later down in the series, but I just want to reiterate the importance of having free time within your schedule. So if it is possible to have a personal day, as one of my classmates like to call it, or a PD, please put this in. Your life does revolve around school at this point in time, but it's very important to also have time for yourself. Now I just want to touch a bit about priorities and making sure that you have your priorities in order. You came to university to receive an education and to better your advancement in the work world. With that being said, university and school should be at the top of your list no matter what. So when you're prioritizing your activities or events, make sure that your schoolwork always comes first and that you're not putting anything above that. If you're having issues prioritizing things in your life, I suggest making a big list of everything that is important to you. Now, begin to number each one of these things by what comes first. School at this point in time will probably be number one. And everything else, really think about how much time you spend on these things and number them accordingly. Having your priorities in order will definitely be a make or break at some point in time in the semester, because they're usually in the middle to the end of the semester, things get really hectic and you're not sure where you want to go and you may become a little fed up with school, but having your priorities in check and in order will help you to stay focused on what your goal is and help you to achieve the results you want to achieve at the end of the semester. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you haven't already, please make sure to check out my last video in this series and give this video a thumbs up and share it with any of your friends that you think may need help developing their schedule or timetable. If you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. It will mean the absolute world to me if you do, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!